Ladies and gentlemen, you can now please be seated. As Anglia Ruskin's Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the Cambridge Corn Exchange for this afternoon's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2019. And I'm particularly delighted to welcome the Worshipful, the Mayor of Cambridge, Chancellor Jerry Bird. Thank you for joining us for the celebrations. You're most welcome. The origins of graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and the tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolizes the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. Each graduand will cross the stage and shake hands with the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to symbolize their transition to this new role. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. During proceedings, Those graduating with higher research awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. So, now all the introductions are over, we can begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norval, to address you all. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family and friends, colleagues, as Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, it's my very great pleasure to join you today at your graduation ceremony. First of all, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society address the challenges that we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, confidence, and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change, and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And our reach extends well beyond the eastern region in which we are based. We're a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 170 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have global reach and impact. Our Vision and Eye Research Unit, for instance, is leading life-changing research into the avoidance and management of diabetic retinopathy across South Asia. And our colleagues in our Medical Technology Research Center have recently won funding to develop accurate and affordable wearable technology to monitor the respiratory rates of newborn infants in refugee camps. So in our research as in our education, we are having real, tangible impacts on people's lives, and that is something of which we can all be proud. The last academic year has been very successful for ARU. We opened our new School of Medicine in Essex, opened law clinics in Cambridge and Chelmsford, became the UK's second largest university provider of degree apprenticeships, and we were named one of the top 150 universities in the world for health education. And we were chosen to host the 2020 British Science Festival. Our researchers have won grants from world-class funders, including the European Research Council, the Leverhulme Trust, the Alzheimer's Society, and the Medical Research Council, and awards including a Churchill Fellowship, an OBE, and a BAFTA nomination. And our students, too, have won innumerable prizes, including the Victoria and Albert Illustration Award, a Royal Television Society Award, and the Chartered Management Institute's Apprentice of the Year Award. But above all, We define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni. Because with the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matter, adding value to the education we provide our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries. So please, help us build links with your networks and your professions and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to family and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across Anglia Ruskin University, for their tireless commitment and professionalism and their profound contribution to all aspects of your courses. So once again, my profoundest congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your Anglia Ruskin University degree takes you. Please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably intertwined. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So now we come to our main business for today's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Sally Wade, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Professor Wade.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education Media Studies, J. Dean Sidney Rogerson. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Media Studies, Harnik Armour. Margarita Antwi. Jessica Barrett. Karis Beebe. Tyler Brine. Jake Cook. Russell John Dewing. Melissa Doyle Hernan. Connor Hamlet Timms. Takuza Huehue. Gulsha Kaya. Borkai Kemal. Joseph Leake. Amber Rose Lowry. Yes? Alpha Newman. Max David Piggott. Eliza Rawson. Sarah Rafaela Carreras. Raffaella Rupere, Jack Alexander Sayward, Sophie Taylor, no, and also receiving the Pat Coyle Memorial Prize, Merrill Christian van Zouten. Martinus Viltrakis, and also receiving the BA Honours Major Project in Media Studies Prize, Amy Williams. Mattison Williams, and Sophie Sarnai. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Film Studies and Media Studies, Neve Cubitt. Oliver Jenkins. Jade Medley. Sean Okpa. Maria Teresa Pereira Godino. And also receiving the BA Honours Major Project in Film Studies and Media Studies Prize, Jessica Wheel. Stephen Wells. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Film Studies, Imtiaz Ahmed. Also receiving the BA Honours Major Project in Film Studies Prize, Yemi Charby. Kylam Gardner. Chloe Goldsmith. Erato Kalini. Celia Evelina Kaivanemi. Rebecca Maguire. William Metcalf. Samuel Smith. Charlie Stewart. Luke Adam Tallett. Jack Webster. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Business, Keith Smith. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Film and Television Production, Freya Blake. Francisca Almeida. Jamie Comer. And also receiving the Royal Television Society East Student Award for Sound, Mariana Vaz. Lana Day. Colin Hewitt. Marzio Fagioli. Charles Fairclough. Mark Hackett, also receiving the Royal Television Society East Students' Awards for Sound, Daria Hupov. Stanny Kay. Rory Mackenzie. James MacLeod. Jake Ronald Fox Mountney. Ophelia Moura. Margit Norum. Jasmine Orozco. Joshua Paynes. And also receiving the Royal Television Society East Student Awards for Sound, Celine Rivera Bucar. Natalia Rogovska. Cara Helena Tomlinson. George Turner. And also receiving the BA Honours Film and Television Production Prize, Margarita Valenza. Jacob Vaskazchek. Ruben David Clement Vieira. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Arts and Humanities, Tacey Gordon. For the award of Master of Arts, Film and Television Production, Anthony Michael Martinez. Anita Marina. Norma Silva. Darren Thomas Carr. Anton Jeffrey Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Performing Arts, Lauren Jade Alderson. Amanda Rebecca Anang. Alex Armstrong. Noisy lot. Noisy. Charlotte Carter. Martina Chimisoro. Beatrice Pedrosa. Elizabeth Forsyth. Samantha Robin Grabo. Zoe Griffin. Helen Judea. Rebecca Catherine Rose Keeley. Megan Christina Larland. Lucy Grace McGill. George Thomas Lennon Miller. Jody Moran. Nick Pope, Toby Rapsey, and also receiving the prize for the best major project in performing arts, Ana Margarita Santos Amado. Also receiving the prize for the best major project in performing arts, Laura Louise Saunders. Abby Stokes. Also receiving the prize for the best major project in performing arts, Victoria T. Yes. Rebecca Thomas. Maria Chapuli. Nicholas Vijay Vatjavatvani. Lucy Warner. Danielle Anelia Wilcock. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Drama and also receiving the prize for the best major project in drama, Tilda Burrows. Fabrizio Canu. Vlad Gabriel Katasanu. Jessica Fulger. Eduarda Georgieva. Daniel Grant. Shauna Herfield Barriskell. Rosie Hodgetts. Laura Mackey. Callum McIntyre. Sophia Nusas. Lewis Robbins. Esme Russell. Christina Silva. And Nathan Trask. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Drama and Film Studies, and also receiving the prize for Best Major Project in Drama and Film Studies, Jordan Beckett. Also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Drama and Film Studies, Marco Caratanuto. Also receiving the prize for Best Major Project in Drama and Film Studies, Eamon Dean. Jake Harrison. Dovelet Hutchinson. Julia Anastasia Koznusa. Natalia May Lewis. Mario Marco Vasil Orban. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Drama and English Literature, Fiona Jane Cameron. Daniel Flanagan. Taylor Ronnie George Mitchell. Also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Drama and English Literature, Gary Charles Mooney. April Okwadi. For the award of Masters of Arts Drama Therapy, Anna Monique Billington. Also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Drama Therapy, Lisa Christie. Olivia Catherine Ann Hamilton. Rachel Elizabeth Hood. Annalise Lancaster. Michelle Ann Lima. Hannah Veronica Lucas. Rosie Sweet. Jacob John Richard Turner. Stephanie Jade Wallace. Josie Louise Webster. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Criminology, Tiana Alicia Webster. For the award of Master of Arts Criminology, Tukiyede Budra. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Wade, thank you. Graduates, I get the distinct impression you want to enjoy yourselves. Each year, Anglia Ruskin University confers a number of honorary degrees to individuals outstanding in their field of endeavour and who we hope will act as a source of inspiration to those of you crossing the platform today. Their stunning achievements should motivate us all by reminding us that our own success to date is merely a starting point, and they pose the question, should we too not aspire to success such as theirs? I now call upon the head of the School of Humanities and Social Sciences, Dr. Alison Ainley, to come to the podium to read the citation for the award of Doctor of Letters Honoris Causa for Dr. Sarah Perry.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Sarah Perry for the award of Honorary Doctor of Letters. Sarah Perry is an award-winning novelist and celebrated ARU alumna. Growing up in Chelmsford, Sarah knew from an early age that she wanted to write, but she hasn't always been a writer. After graduating from ARU, then Anglia Polytechnic University, with a degree in English literature, Sarah joined the civil service. Not necessarily the most obvious environment for someone with such a wonderfully creative imagination. When the job eventually became intolerable to her, Sarah applied for an MA in creative writing, later studying for her PhD under Sir Andrew Motion at Royal Holloway, University of London. Still, the breakthrough did not come, and Sarah soon added overqualified legal administrator to a CV that already included shop worker, nanny, and office temp. Yet by this time, Sarah had tentatively begun to craft a novel. And during office hours, she would, in her own words, spend the day writing copy for lawyers' websites, pausing sometimes to look out of the window and think about the legend of an ancient serpent menacing Essex. In 2014, Sarah won a month-long tenure as the writer-in-residence at Gladstone's Library in Hawarden, North Wales. And she seized the opportunity with both hands, using her free time to complete her first book, After Me Comes the Flood. An eerie and timeless story of a man who enters a strange world while searching for his brother. The book was published later that year to international critical acclaim, instantly marking out Sarah as a rising star. The novel went on to win the Anglian Book of the Year award, and this recognition was decisive in providing Sarah with the impetus to push on and commit to her new career. In May 2016, The Essex Serpent was published, a Victorian-set Gothic that explores the boundaries of faith, reason, religion, and superstition. Sarah's second novel both delighted her growing fan base and exposed her work to a wider audience. It soon topped the hardback bestseller list. The book also attracted the attention of the judging panels for many of literature's most prestigious awards. The Essex Serpent was shortlisted for the Costa Novel Award and was named Waterstone's Book of the Year. In 2017, the tale was broadcast on Radio 4 as Book at Bedtime. Sarah's third novel, Melmoth, was published in 2018. Shortlisted for the 2019 Dylan Thomas Prize, the novel has been described by critics as a haunting tale that speaks to humankind's worst atrocities. It is a hugely ambitious work that asks fundamental questions about guilt, forgiveness, and moral reckoning, and it confirms Sarah's reputation as one of the finest novelists of our time, a fact recognised by her peers when she was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature in 2018. Sarah is a remarkable talent, and her novels and writing are inextricably bound up with the geography and mythology of her native Essex. Truly one of our own, Sarah is maturing into one of the most talented writers of her generation. Sarah will be an inspirational role model for all our students, especially those on our English literature and creative writing courses. We are delighted to welcome back Sarah to our ARU community. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present Sarah Perry for the award of Doctor of Letters, Honoris Causa.
As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I hereby confer on you, Dr. Sarah Perry, the award of Doctor of Letters, Honoris Causa. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and students. First, I want to say what an enormous honour and privilege it is to be here today, and how delighted I am to be conferred with this degree. I believe it is customary to say on these occasions that one simply never dreamt of such an honour, but I imagine, like many of you here, I spent quite a lot of my lectures dreaming of exactly this honour, and so it's with a special gratitude and pleasure that I stand here. Now, as we celebrate your achievements today and the conclusion of this stage in your life and the success that you've achieved and everything that you're looking forward to, there's one thing I particularly want to talk to you about, and that's failure. I say this because those of us who are fortunate enough to have been able to do what they set their hearts on can appear from the outside to have never failed, but to have always succeeded and have had success after success, which has led to them being where they are that day. I know that when I was 21 and already feeling very old and something of a failure because I had not won the Booker Prize at the age of 19, I would have liked someone to sit down beside me and tell me the old Japanese proverb, which is this: fall down 7 times, get up 8. I arrived at Anglia Ruskin, although it was called Anglia Polytechnic at the time, and as an aside, I work in a world where people assume that you went to Oxford or Cambridge, and you wouldn't believe the relish that I take in telling people that I went to Anglia Polytechnic University. I say it at every possible opportunity. Thank you very much. I arrived at Anglia Polytechnic University through clearing, which I'm sure will be the case for some of you here. And I know that you may feel, as I did at the time, that you had already slightly failed, but I chose Anglia because it was famous for its English course. And when I arrived, I discovered that instead of studying a slightly dusty course where you would begin with Chaucer, and if you're very, very lucky, be able to read the novels of Dickens, literature was arranged by genre in a really exciting way, and it was at Anglia Polytechnic that I discovered the Gothic, because I enrolled in a module on Gothic literature. And so at the age of 18, the seeds were sown for the writing career that would bring me here today. There was also another incident which stood by me through 10 years of failure, which is this. Halfway through one of my seminars, a lecturer turned to the class, and in a world-weary and slightly depressed way that we all loved, he said this: "Now, apparently everybody has a novel in them. I beg you, leave it there." And then he turned around and he looked at me and he went, "Not you." And for the next 10 years, as I failed to write and I failed to get my publishing contract, I thought of my time at Anglia. Now, there were a good many failures after that. And after each failure, I discovered not only that I learned from failure, but that every single failure I've had was crucial to my success. For example, my debut novel tried 15 times to find a publisher, and it was only when it landed with the publisher that I still have that my novel began to be read all over the world. For a long time, my health failed, and it was a failure of my health that led me to write what I think is probably my best work. So I'm telling you now very sincerely that it is failure that has brought me here today as much as success. And I hope you'll remember this. If you ever encounter failure on the road ahead, that your failures will never defeat you, that they will hardly even slow you down, and that if you fall down 7 times, you're from Anglia Polytechnic, so you'll get up 8. Thank you all again for this honour, and I wish you all the very best of luck.
Sarah, from our earlier conversation, I think I have to say congratulations, Dr. Perry. Yes. We now continue with our main business, which is the presentation of those receiving awards. And once again, I call upon Pro-Vice Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Sally Wade, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Deputy Vice Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. Professor Wade.
Deputy Vice Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Writing and English Literature, Giovanni Bonfiglio. Matthew Brooks. Gregory Harding. Bethany Hudson. Tyreek Hudson. Alicia Chelsea Kuznia. Connor Larman. Tom McNamara. Samuel Miller, Kennedy Osborne, Christian J. Pryor, Sophie Rockneen, Eva Maria Rodriguez Romeo, Bethany Smith, Thomas Edward Staples, Ben Tickner, Emma Anna Josephine Vavare, and also receiving the BA Honours Major Project in Writing and English Literature Prize and the MacLeod Prize, Megan Jane Walden. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Writing and Film Studies, Antonio Bivona. Benjamin Coote, Joshua Taylor Reagan. Also receiving the BA Honours Major Project in Writing and Film Studies Prize, Tyler Walter. And also receiving the Faculty Student Experience Prize, Jordan Fernando George White. For the award of Masters of Arts Creative Writing, Tamsido Rahman Ornob. Maria Lillian Sanger. For the award of Masters of Arts Creative Writing and Publishing, Laura Viana. For the award of Masters of Arts Publishing, Harriet Geraldine Leslie Battersby. Sarah Jean Kirschman. Hannah Lismore. Sophia Siobhan Matu. Veronica Ortiz Calamade. And Mark Wheel. For the award of Masters of Arts Applied Linguistics and TESOL, Rutendo Chigodora. For the award of Bachelors of Science with Honours in Audio and Music Technology, Fikeo Agabula. Prashlemislav Bartnik. Callum Brennan. Hugo Conrad Bungie. And also receiving the James Gus Dudgeon Foundation Prize, Barnaby Cutter. Jacob Hanley. Samuel Harry. And also receiving the James Gus Dudgeon Foundation Prize, Andrew Henshaw. Also receiving the James Orchestral Recording Sessions Prize, Canada Nicole Kimani. Also receiving the James Richer Sounds Prize, Liam Owen Ashley Martin. James Oliver Pellington. Callum Rees-Southgate. Daniel Andrew Wright. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Creative Music Technology, and also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Creative Music Technology, Yanis Kaff. James Reeve. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Music, Molly Betts. Jessica Louise Button. Grace Dawson. Yes. And also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Music, Simon James Dodd. Charlotte Faulkner Fox. Lucy Claire Garrett. Rhiannon Harris. Shwenwei Kok. Nathan Lee. Callum Nichols. Caitlin Wayeshek. Adrian Sobieski. You know. And Katie Thompson. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education Popular Music, Chloe Elaine Espiritu. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Popular Music, Matthew Abbott. Jessica Ayres. Rain Brown. Erini Michaelu. Claudia Isabel Oliveira Bailo Cardozo. Cynthia Otse Taiwo. Dorothea Papadaki. Benjamin James Parker. Abigail Louise Pateman. Anthony Rubbery. And also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Popular Music, Cameron Southcott. James Thomas Turnbull. Matthew Robert Want. For the award of Masters of Arts Music Therapy and also receiving the prize for the Best Major Project in Music Therapy, John Buteji. Loxay Shui. David Daniel Crook. Rory McKee. Yi Lam Ng. Yu Wei Su. Esther Yu. Samantha Avalon-Zer. And also receiving the prize for the best major project in music therapy, Yona Zerodaki. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present those who have been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Music Therapy and Parent Counselling to Enhance Resilience in Young Children with Autism Spectrum Disorder, a Mixed Methods Study, Lara Blatt. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled The Effect of Dynamic Range Compression on the Psychoacoustic Quality and Loudness of Commercial Music, William Campbell. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Co-Creation of Meaning in Autobiographical Performance in Drama Therapy, Jean-François Jacques. We didn't get this morning. It's all he's performing that. It's Jean, yeah. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled The Empirical Sublime, Representations of the Sublime in 3 works of contemporary Antarctic literature, Jean McNeill. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled An Investigation into the Links Between Music Therapy for Adults with Learning Disabilities Who Self-Harm and Staff Support Groups for Their Carers, Hayley Campbell Ogilvie. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Wade, thank you. Can you lot come to every ceremony? Through the O's, I think it's 21 out of 24, by far the loudest and liveliest. Well done. Many congratulations to you, graduates, but there will have been a number of graduates with whom you studied who, for one reason or another, have other commitments today and couldn't come to the ceremony, but we should acknowledge their success. So will you join me in their absence in celebrating their achievements? Now, every year, Anglia Ruskin University makes a small number of Student Leader Awards, which recognise, celebrate and reward exceptional contributions to Anglia Ruskin and the wider community through extracurricular activity. Recipients of these awards have exhibited exemplary leadership skills and demonstrate that their work has benefited their fellow students and the wider community. Of the over 7,000 Anglia Ruskin graduates invited to our 2019 round of graduation ceremonies, only 6 have been selected for one of these esteemed awards. I now call upon Dr. Sean Campbell to come to the podium to read the citation for the Student Leader Award for today's recipient, Merrill van Schauten.
Anglia Ruskin University has established a process for awarding up to 6 annual Vice-Chancellor's Student Leader Awards. These awards aim to recognise, celebrate and reward exceptional contributions to Anglia Ruskin and to the wider community through their extracurricular activity. Recipients need to have shown exemplary leadership skills and to be able to demonstrate that their work has benefited their fellow students, the wider community and their future employment. Merrill Christiane van Schauten, graduate of the BA Honours in Media Studies, is one of the Vice-Chancellor's student leaders for 2019. During her time at Anglia Ruskin, Merrill has been actively involved with a variety of extracurricular activities. She was the programme controller of CAM FM radio station, creating over 60 shows during her tenure. Taking on the multitasking role of creating, maintaining and organising the radio schedule, Merrill had to be highly organised and committed to this role. It has given her valuable skills and broadened her knowledge in this field, which she will be able to take with her into her future career. Merrill was also the elected treasurer for the Ruskin Journal and secured several successful grants during this time. Whilst treasurer of this society, it doubled in membership and was nominated for Most Improved Society and Best Society. Merrill was course representative for 2 years and then became co-chair, leading and organising those meetings. This has given her great leadership and communication skills, whilst also engaging with her fellow students. Merrill was also a student buddy, giving advice, mentoring, and supporting new students. Throughout her time at ARU, Merrill has played for the women's hockey team, moving on to becoming captain during her last year, and win the annual Varsity Mixed Team Award. Merrill secured a Sports Award nomination and has received her sports colours. Alongside her studies, Merrill volunteers at the Shepworth Wildlife Hedgehog Hospital, Papworth Hospital, and the Cambridge Film Festival. Merrill has gained many skills due to her extracurricular activities, which she will be able to take with her into her future career. Merrill, we are very, very proud of you. Well done on being recognised as one of the Vice-Chancellor's student leaders for 2019.
Merrill, very many congratulations. I thought you were going to leave it behind then. That's well done indeed. We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of a couple of people here who are receiving awards, apparently. Gary, it's all yours.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates. Oh, yes. I'm honoured to be present today with all my fellow graduates, all of whom have worked so hard to be here today. I know my life has been immensely enriched by being at ARU, and I'm sure that's the same for everyone here. We all came together from an immense range of backgrounds and experiences, and somehow we made it work. Woo! We can all be proud of the way we've helped and encouraged each other and learned to work together. Now, obtaining a degree calls for a lot of individual work and effort, but it's only possible thanks to the industry and commitment of a host of other people. And I'd like to start by thanking the academic staff. Whoa! Give it up! Yeah. The academic staff who supported and guided us through the past 3 years, staff who have challenged our preconceptions, encouraged us to go further than we thought we could, and who have given so generously of their time and energy. And of course, I must thank the other many staff members at ARU who have all contributed to where we are today. The catering staff, the cleaners, security staff, maintenance, admin, faculty staff and student union, library and medical staff, chaplaincy, study support staff, all of whom have greatly contributed to creating a learning environment where we could all flourish. But I also want to thank a particularly important group of people, our family, friends, and loved ones. Yeah. Yeah. These are the people who believed in us when perhaps we didn't always believe in ourselves. The people who celebrated our successes and were there for us when things were tough. I want to say thank you for the innumerable small kindnesses that have helped us on our way. Thanks for being there for the ups and downs. But thanks for being here today to share our special occasion. Oh yes, great. Today is a day to be savoured and enjoyed, which I think we're all managing to do, just about. And it's a chance to reflect on what we've learned and experienced, the friendships we've made, and the new interests and enthusiasms that have been kindled, the effects of which will surely echo through the rest of our lives. But today is also about what comes next, where we will take our stories, and I'm sure that now we'll all be much more well-equipped to face the challenges and opportunities that are surely to come. So, congratulations everyone, and enjoy the rest of this special day. Thank you.
Gary, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
And now will all those who have been presented to me on stage please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of a quiet ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?